Hi, I'm Lacey the High Priestess, and I'm a lazy reader again. So this is Virgo, Gemini, and I believe Leo. Let me double check. I could be lying. Let me see. Yeah, Virgo, Gemini, and Leo. I'm like, what am I? Like, what are we? Okay. So press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you have to wait 12 hours. I like to tell unique stories. They won't resonate with everyone, but you can learn something, I also talk in different narratives, I guess, Anyways, find me at Lacey the High Priestess for my other readings on TikTok. Lacey's World on TikTok for my other talents and things that I do. Lacey the High Priestess 2 por TikTok y YouTube español para mi gente latina. Word of the day, if you're not Spanish, let's talk about Mexicans. Mexican Americans. Let me turn this down real quick. Mexicans Americans like to wake up. Or how does it go? Mexicans Americans don't want to wake up in the morning, but they have to do it. Something like that. I don't know. Mexicans Americans. I don't know. I just feel like saying Mexican. Cheech and Chong. Okay. I didn't get to do that this year. In Seattle, they throw the Cannabis Cup or something like that. Oh, I know they throw a lot of festivals like that. Many blessings if you're going to one. Also, maybe you could be going to a dispensary store. The dispensary places up in Seattle be popping. They be popping. Pretty cool to work there. If you are like a bud tender, you got to know your stuff. Like, look, you got to know your stuff. And then there's a certain places where they get closed down and opened up real quick. It's like forever a transitioning way. Shout out, Seattle was actually like around the founders. I mean, Washington, Oregon, and California were the first states to like legalize marijuana. It's still not federal. I believe I see it in the future happening. Many blessings to that. It's like the liquor store, but it will be marijuana. And it has been implemented. It's been going on for years, but it will hit mainstream in the next 10 years. Messy, messy, huh? Also, Messy Marv. And shout out to the founders of the marijuana industry. Many blessings to you. May you be able to help the poor. If you get if you got the keys to the city, helping out the poor, people who are ill, people that actually need your medicine as a prescription. It's real stuff. People looking in the internet to look at more. It has its ups and downs. Okay. Shout out to the Leo, the queen. That's probably why I'm getting this. Shout out to Seattle, the lioness. She put a lot of fun facts on Facebook today about what happens if you start to freak out while you're smoking marijuana and you go in a paranoid state. I believe she said that you put pepper under your tongue. Shout out to the lioness. She knows who she is. I told her. All right, I get the Ace of Swords reverse and the King of Pentagrams. All right, so someone's saying the law's not going to change. Yeah, it will. If that's the case, why are we at where we're at today? It affected the black market greatly, but it also was a big benefit to those that, where it's getting to the point where it's going to be looked at as alcohol. You can't be on the job on it, but the tests are going to be very different. I believe they're going to come out with a test to see if you're like, because I mean, they have invented all these kinds of tests. Why not invent one that will let you know if you're high currently or it's just in your system because you were smoking last night? You know what I mean? Yeah, because look, I see something right here, something that's real quick. Feel like they're going to put something under your tongue. Yeah, open up your mouth under your tongue, and it's going to tell by a certain THC level. Yeah. Also, I believe that's what they do, though. You go for a swab if you get pulled over, and the laws are all going to change. I don't know why I'm getting into this. Maybe because I've been like keeping up with Burner or whatever. He's They're talking about he's going to make it to Forbes. Many blessings. But it doesn't always have to be necessarily that, corporation big. We could be talking the local. Yeah, there's different companies that are not celebrities. Do your research. Okay, that's what I feel like I have to tell people. Do your research. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to. I'm tired, guys. But I'm gonna do readings. There's the Justice card, and you get the Princess of Pentacles. I mean, of Swords. Someone's keeping a lookout for the cops right here too. All right. Well, the cops will be able to use it as medicinal medicine. I feel like it's going to be legalized federally. I had said that. A woman in Congress will be the first one to bring it up. The Five of Cups and the Three of Wands and the King of Swords, people are going to make a big deal about it, but they always do. I see a woman, the Queen of Pentacles, who is going to bring it up into the judicial system or into the Congress, present it up to Congress. Women are doing big things in the industries. Shout out to women. There was a time that we weren't allowed to express ourselves. We weren't allowed. We lived in the world of misogynist type of men. You were lucky if you got married to a person that actually loved you. And we used to depend on men. And now on the new wave of things, there's a lot of men that depend on women. And as you should, we should depend on each other. But we're going through this new wave where the tables are turning, just in general. All right, and this is not to calling war against man because I love man. You need man. Men build cities. Don't you know? Men masons. They build with their bare hands. They build. That's why in insurance, their lifespan is a lot earlier. I mean, they die younger than what they do with women. Women tend to outlive men, and that's a fact. And that's why they charge more for men than what they do for women. They physically do things that come natural to them, like climb mountains. Not that women can't. I never said that. I'm saying women, and we have the luxury to be a CEO of a company. We are now privileged enough to bring up ideas to the council or to the group or to important corporations, and people actually value your work without thinking you have to have a dick between your legs because your balls speak in action. Yeah, there's a woman bringing that up. She's going to change the game federally, because it's going to be implemented as a form of medicinal. The Why wouldn't the pharmaceutical technicians, the pharmaceutical world want to have it? If you can't fight them, join them. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I've been saying this for a while. I was even saying this in my old channel. Hmm. The Hierophant. Yeah, because it does help some people who are using it for medicinal, not recreational. Costco was a big deal about it. You don't want Costco. Costco gonna be the one of if they were talking about that 3 years ago. Costco wholesale. Ah, you just wait for it. There's the feds again. Nine of Pentacles, and there's the Justice card again. It's going to There's that woman that's going to bring it up with the Lovers card. I feel like this woman has been able to prove that she can be respected and taken seriously, and I think she's making big moves. We're about to see her in the next couple of years. Many blessings.